We start with a Christmas countdown unlike any we've seen. Just a few days before the big day, shoppers were out at Sherwood Mall in Stockton looking for some last-minute gifts, while others planning to travel for the holiday, they're getting tested at Sacramento International Airport. But health officials warning of a Christmas COVID crisis, begging people to please just stay home.
California is in a crisis mode in its health systems. We're breaking records that we do not want to break.
That extraordinary plea coming from the heads of the major healthcare systems in our state. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. Lots to get to tonight. I'm Tony Lopez. Experts say Christmas is looking an awful lot like Thanksgiving when social gatherings put an already unprecedented surge into overdrive. So what could these next few months look like when it comes to cases and deaths? CBS 13's Renee Santos is getting answers for us. Renee?
But right now we're in the middle of what some health officials say is one of the worst surges. With Christmas this week and the new year around the corner, we are asking experts what could happen next.
It's the final countdown to Christmas. Many people doing their last-minute shopping, some sticking to their holiday celebration plans, all while the region continues to see an increase in cases and deaths.
Our family, they had already went through the experiences of COVID and whatnot.
Sacramento County Public Health Officer Dr. Olivia Casiri says currently the county is averaging over 800 cases a day, while in the middle of the region's biggest surges. She expects that number to surge to 1,000, a 25% increase in the next 2 weeks.
Every single time we've had this type of holiday, we've seen an increase in numbers. So we're already in a surge.
The University of Washington projects COVID-19 trends across the country. We asked Dr. Ali Makdad where California is headed based on two different scenarios.
Before the holidays, we're seeing a surge of cases.
Cases that could turn into deaths. He says right now current models project there could be an additional 68,000 deaths by April 1st. If 95% of people wear masks, that projection drops to over 57,000 deaths. With vaccines now being distributed across the state, he says there could be 62,000 deaths even with the rapid rollout.
So we really need to be very careful because it's already increasing and we don't need to help this virus to spread even faster.
With the surge in cases, some people are playing it safe.
You know, we need to keep our distance and wear the mask, so it's just whatever, you know, families decide to do. I don't think I'm doing anything big this year.
Now, health experts say we will likely see a peak, but if people play it safe in the coming weeks, those cases and death rates, they can start dropping and lowering. But even with vaccines rolling out, they say that people still need to wear masks and practice social distancing.
Yeah, scary projections with the numbers, but bottom line is we just don't know. Here's some more numbers now. There are nearly 19,000 people hospitalized with the virus right now in our state, an all-time high. There are just less than 1,400 ICU beds available. That's about 1.5% capacity statewide. And remember, not all of those ICU beds are where they're needed. Here's the latest numbers by region. Far Northern California has the most beds available, nearly 30%. The greater Sacramento region and Bay Area, they're around 15%, but San Joaquin Valley and Southern California still at 0%.